Currently, the creative and industrial viable research and development is at the center in science and technology. Presenting in front of you a success science story of Survismeter, a fundamental contribution by an Indian scientist which is an added chapter in the field of science and to the pride of the nation, which is now commercialized by Borosil. The Survismeter was patented by the Republic of Singapore on 31st of July 2008 and was calibrated by the National Physical Laboratory, Government of India, New Delhi on 28th August 2006. Let us now know how it contributes to the field of science and technology with manifold applications and also fast track and multidimensional facility for academia and industries. I am talking to Professor R.K. Kale, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Gujarat, Gandhinagar. He is also a renowned scientist in the field of radiation and cancer biology and also a visionary person who is shaping the future of university in an exemplary manner. Sir, a faculty at your university, Professor Mansingh, Dean School of Chemical Sciences, has come up with an extraordinary analytical device. I really congratulate you for this achievement of your university. It is an example of your motivation and support that is a landmark in itself. The MOU for the technology transfer to Borosil was signed on 18th of November 2010 and it is exceptionally a cutting edge technology that is launched as Borosil Mansingh Survismeter and it reflects its acceptability and novelty. Sir, how would you respond to this?
Actually, before I respond to your query, let me go a little bit back, maybe in the year of 2006, when accidentally I went to his college, and that time I saw Professor Mansingh working on the Mansingh Survismeter, and he was explaining me. Basically, I am a student of chemistry, and I know that if you want to study the properties of the solutions, so different properties, we may have to go for the viscometer for the viscosity, tensiometer for the measuring the tension, and the dipole moment you have to take another instruments. And I have worked out with all the three instruments, and it's very cumbersome, and we have to do very different calculations. And I was thrilled when I saw he was developing this instrument, and I without elaboration or without any hesitation, I told Professor Mansingh, Professor Mansingh, it is a miracle and it's a great contribution in the science, and particularly for the chemistry and solution chemistry for that matter. And today I am very happy that this particular instrument reached to the final stage, and very soon it is going to be used by the students worldwide. And I'm more happy because of I have seen the way it was being developed, and also seeing the final product, and very happy for that. As I rightly pointed out, I was mentioned just now that how the working the different instruments and very difficult and recalculation, and but what he did the wonderful thing actually. So he has taken all the basic fundamental the principles of the three these instruments, and he put together and he joined. We have not joined the instrument by nut or bolt or something like that. He joined the science together actually, different parameters, and he made a wonderful this instrument, and not only three, but you can have a new 6 parameters in a one go. Not interestingly, even if you use the three this instrument, but still you will not get the parameter called frequency. And when I was discussing with this one, I was really surprised. Even new science, new dimension has been added into the solution chemistry, and this is a wonderful thing. And because of this one, what has happened? Getting the therapy 6 parameters with the one instrument, avoiding the cumbersome experimentation. Now, because of this one, what has happened? The advantage in a non-scientific way and common manner. So it has tremendously reduced the cost. I have worked with the dipole moment. We have to pay lakhs of rupees for that one. With the surface tension for the instrument, you have to spend lakhs of rupees. And plus the instruments are very big. And you have to use I think if you have to have the 3 experiments, okay, in one room, then perhaps you have to do the entire room for the 3 instruments. But this is a small instrument. I think the future space is occupying, and it is easily handled. So even the not only cost, he's also reduced the space actually, and see and you have not added the construction of the cost of that room. You have to also have the several lakh of square feet to construct one laboratory, isn't it? So that cost is also has been reduced and space in that way. And what is the important thing in the science? And time. If you want to, and now everybody is doing the experimentation, everything somehow, what is the short period maximum calculation, maximum data, maximum information, to get a new information and knowledge. And time is very important. Now the same instrument has reduced at least 3 times less than this one.
That is really a miracle.
Miracle. And plus the 6 parameters. And therefore this is a wonderful thing. And I mentioned that also. I was really thrilled. I told that no, you have made a new history. And I also mentioned that Professor Mansingh had this instrument in somewhere in Europe and America. I think, I don't know how people would have reacted very differently. So
it's a matter of the glory of the nation. It is added to the pride of the nation.
No, this is the only working with the instrument. See the kind of this scientific application. Can I read those one for questions? These are there molecular interaction, okay, ionic interactions, and melanic interactions, and what important, the energy of the interactions. So this very basic thing can be also studied with this one. You have you can go to the core of the solution and get the kind of information you wanted, which you could not visualize or could not detect earlier, but some of the very sophisticated or big instruments actually. But this instrument is going to make you the very what is that? The very informative on that, digging out the very small aspects of or invisible or difficult aspects of the solution chemistry. Not only that one, this is the basic aspect actually, but you see this applicability in the practical purposes. You can use for in a quality control. You can take any solution if you have any kind of product in front of you, the very nicely with the high degree of precision or put it accurately. So this is the instrument to use can be used for the quality control, and that's the reason. And because of this reason, it has applications in the cosmetics, petroleum and oil, polymer, textile, paper pulp, soap, detergent, liquid soap, drug designing, emulsion, and colloidal technology and colloidal solutions, and agrochemicals such pesticide and insecticide. So this can be, you can get any compound or any chemical. So this can be used. It only depends how you are going to use it actually. But it is a very versatile instrument and scientific information and its application. I think it is a really wonderful thing. And therefore, if I wanted to summarize the whole thing, I can put actually only in only 4 or 5 words actually. There are some 4 plus 4, 8 words actually. And considering the cost, considering the basic aspects, and considering the application, considering the new parameters. And so therefore, again, if you wanted to, that is called 4R and 4M. And the 4 R's are the reduce. Now I told that many things can be reduced, cost can reduce, time can reduce, so many things are there. The reuse, the same solution can be reused for the study. Then recycle, what is needed for this one, and redesign. Even after doing the experiments, you can collect the solution, and perhaps can be also used for the redesigning the other reactions with the same kind of compound, and you can do something like that. And so, in real sense, if you see that these 4 R's, is not only the cost and time, but also if you the new terminology, it is eco-friendly. And therefore, what if people are doing that is a green chemistry, and perhaps this is one of the best example how to do the green chemistry. And let me tell you another very important thing, green and eco-friendly. You know, it's very difficult to study the volatile chemicals or hazardous chemical to handle this one. But since it is jacketed and everything is under the cover, so you can take any volatile chemistry and do the study. I know how much it is difficult to do this one. Hygroscopic chemicals and volatile chemicals, it's very difficult to study their chemistry. And this is going to be boon for the people, to even handle the volatile compounds actually, chemicals. And similarly hazardous actually, because you see the people, particularly in chemistry, they have to handle the chemicals. But this is the instrument. I think this is very safe, and it is going to avoid so many biological complications, toxicological problems, and other kind of things. This is another wonderful aspect of this chemical. And let me tell you about the 4M actually. I will not elaborate those, but that can be said the multi-purpose, and I do not elaborate now. That is the reason I am telling you. then you have the multi-dimensional, multi-tracking, multifaceted. You know. And so to summarize, I think that this Mansingh Survismeter can be 4M and 4 R's, and that is the totality in this one. And at the end, actually, yes, and I feel proud, I feel happy. When Professor Mansingh joined this university, and so this is coming as a final finished product. You know. So my association with this instrument, it started at the first step, and now we are also associated with the last step, and we'll be happy to see the thousands and hundreds and lakhs of people, you know, using the instrument throughout the world. So, and I congratulate Mansingh, and I wish all the best for all the researchers, future researchers, and by using this one, I'm definitely they will fulfill their dream in a science.
It also includes your support and your motivation. So I also again congratulate you for this, and thank you very much, sir, for your views.
Okay, thank you. But क्या रहेगा इसमें अभी?
It's okay, sir.